Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, how you doing tonight? Tonight we're here with D.Hall from the D.Hall show. My milk is my milk. milk. I'm looking at the milkman name. My milk was my oh my mic was muted. My mic was
Oh, I'm
muted.
your milkman now. Okay.
I'm sitting up here looking at your name and that milk just wanted to come out of there. But we here live with D.Hall from the People Show and the milkman from the Latrell Night Lounge. And we're gonna let D.Hall talk first, give milkman time to get home. And how you doing tonight, D.Hall?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. How you doing tonight?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm glad to be here tonight. Of course, it took some get ready and stuff. We supposed to been on at 5, but like everybody have schedules and things to do. You have stuff to do at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate 9 o'clock your time.
Right.
It's 6 o'clock our time, but I do appreciate you taking your time out from your show to be on Thunderwine and Blues. But
Yes.
my question to you is, how have it been? Interviewing the artists compared to the fighters.
Um. It's totally different because when you're dealing with the artist, you're dealing with a person that is just about music and the music that they talk about and bring to me. I work with them and a little different than I do the fighters and the combat sports because with the artists you make sure that everything is right with them. Everything is where they you know they want it. The music they want if they want the music behind the promos, if they want the music behind uh, the intro. It's a little different because they want their own music behind what they're doing, versus with the fighters and the boxers. Um, it doesn't matter. They just want to talk. They want to tell it. They want to tell what they're going to tell. They want to put it out there, and they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you as raw as they can give it to you. They don't care about
Right.
no music. They don't care about that. But that's them. That's how they do it. That's the difference between the artists and the combat fighters of the world. Yep.
So was you into Southern Soul before you started interviewing the artists? Who was your first
Yes.
artist that you listened to?
Yes, I was. I was um, into the music first before I got into the combat fighting, the boxing. I was into that first uh, via two people, and one of the young men are on tonight, which is Latrell. He was one of the first, if not, I think it was the second person to come on my show, Darnell the
Very
Bachelor.
good, D. Very
Yeah,
good. Second person. Very good.
he was the second person because I want to make sure that Darnell the Bachelor was the number one. He was number one to come on, but Latrell had came on after him. Latrell was more. What I want to say, not more, but he was a person that opened up a little bit more doors and said, "Hey man, if you need me, blah blah blah, this is what
Right.
I can do." He was that type of person. Darnell was also great at what he did. I think coming with the information that I needed, Latrell came with that.
So on the fighting side, have you
Thank
had
you.
anybody?
Is
Go
that
ahead,
again?
Latrell. Go, Latrell. You can give his props. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying thank you, bro. A lot of people don't like to do that. A lot of people don't like to give flowers, to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I say the same thing about him as a host, because I didn't know what I was doing hosting, and D Hall would actually get in my inbox after every show and throw me some pointers and be like, "Hey, Latrell, good show, but next time, I want you to get some cue cards, man, and remember these questions that you want to think about, that you were trying to ask." And Latrell, next time, be a little more engaged with this one, and Latrell, next time I need you to do that, and he was so hands on with it, man, and I was just so, excited to get that information, because everybody don't give you that, and a lot of people don't take that criticism the right way neither,
Right.
so
Right.
I mean, yeah, I just, again, just like he said, I gave him the information to get him in the Southern Soul world. Yeah, he pretty much turned me into a better host. So again, I appreciate him for that.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
shout out to Miss Cookie with a twist. She wanted to be on this show, but she has some things to do tonight. She will be on next week's show. Not next week, the week after. on Thunder Wine and Blues with Mr. Al Lindsay. So y'all look after that. Definitely it's going to be a great show. We was going to have 4 hosts in one building. Well, on one broadcast. So that was going to be great. But, it's always a tomorrow. And I appreciate her for reaching out. And like I say, we reach out to each other. I think people should support each other. Like the artist that came to me that I sent to you, D.Hall, because I know that's what you do on your show, So I sent him, over there. I did want to get him in, but my schedule was a little tied up. So I didn't get a chance to get him in before his big fight, but I will have him on my show soon.
Right.
And I really appreciate you. And like he say, you are a man of your word. You are a man, that looks out for others and,
That's right.
Try to promote. So definitely. I appreciate you and what you do with the Southern Soul and the boxing and the arm wrestling, because I didn't know that arm wrestling was really a sport, but like they have competitions for arm wrestling and stuff. So
yes, they do. They do. It was very interesting to talk to Stephen Williams, as that's what she's talking about. And this young man, it surprised me because I didn't know that it really existed like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a shock to me. But I learned a lot that night within that 35 to 45-minute conversation that we had. It was really good. And I appreciate you for sending him over to the People Show, because we open our doors to a lot of people. And we want to thank you, me and Jay, your productions. Thank you tremendously.
Thank you. No problem. Yeah. No problem. It's all about helping somebody. When I got the email the other day that he wanted this guy from England, he wanted Mike Wilson to give him a call. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to talk to him about a song that he had sung that I had shared, and to get that good news that early in the morning just to help somebody. Of course, I used to know. I was like, it's Mike Wilson. It's Mike Wilson. I was so geeked just to help somebody, and get that news that early in the morning, whether it's good news for me or good news for somebody else. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I want to do. So it had been a blessing having Thunder Wine and Blues, getting to know the artists, getting to know about everybody, because when I first got into Southern Soul and, started really listening to Southern Soul, I didn't know all the artists. I still don't know all the artists. I'm still learning the artists, but it's been great. And I say about 75% of everybody in Southern Soul, I can probably tell you a little bit about right now. But a year ago, if you would have asked me, I've been about 25%. about 25%, but I've got to know everybody, and we have great relationships. The queens of Southern Soul, they reach out to you and they talk to you and they, give love and advice, and it's been great. And me being a host, I'm rooting for everybody.
Right, exactly.
I don't have a team. I'm on everybody's team. That's when I keep my pom-poms with me, because, I'm on everybody's team.
Wonderful.
It's just been great. I have blessed the Latrell Night Lounge with my presence. And soon he will be blessing us with his presence on Thunder Wine and Blues again. But how do you see yourself and your show going with Southern Soul? Would you be doing more artists in the future?
Yeah, we are. We do Southern Soul. We also do the rap side. We do R&B. Excuse me. We do it all. But Southern Soul is where I started at, with, as I said, with Latrell and Darnell the Bachelor. They brought me into that, so I still do that. I open up my door for that because they need a platform to talk and to talk about what's going on in their occupation. And we do rhythm and blues and rap. I got a young lady coming on the November the 30th out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm gonna have live young lady rap, and so we do that too. We open up that door because we don't never want to close it. We keep it open for everybody. Some people say, why do you do that? Well, it could be somebody that works at McDonald's and has something to say. Everybody's got something to say, something to talk about, got a story to tell. So I keep that door open because I want to bring the people into that door and let them know, hey, we're here. If you
Right.
can't get it over there at John and Bob's, you can come right here and get it at D.Hall People Show. You
Y'all,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yo, he really mean that. I seen him. That's been his slogan since I've known him. For real, he always say, I don't care if he work at Burger King, man. If he a cashier at Burger King, he got something to say. He can come to the People Hall, the D Hall People Show. I said, man, you serious, ain't you? And I've seen college hoop stars. I've seen high school hoop prospects. I've seen local fighters. I've seen people that run the local mom and pop
Hot
stop.
dogs. Yeah.
I've seen some of everybody on his show for real. He is about that.
and, and that's what we do here. We at J York Productions. That's what we do here because we feel that we need to open that door for everybody. And as Latrell just spoke upon, we do that for sure. And we thank y'all for that, for letting us having that opportunity to do that. We thank you.
Exactly, exactly. I definitely was going to ask what were some of your qualifications to get on the D.Hall show, but all you got to do is have a talent. If you have a
That's all you got
talent
to do.
and
That's
you
all you
want
got to do.
to,
That's right.
you
That's all
get
you gotta
on
do.
the
And you
D.Hall
know,
show.
you want to bring good content. We
Yeah,
don't want you to just because you work at McDonald's. We don't want you just coming on because you work at McDonald's. But we want you to be able to talk about something where we can make it interesting for the people.
mm-hmm.
Because see, there's a lot of people that look at that show, not only my show but your show and Latrell show. So you want to have some content that is good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened through the drive-through. You want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Have you
And
ever
I go
have
ahead.
you ever had to turn down somebody like, no, you're not going to be on my show?
No, I never had to turn down anybody. I won't turn down anybody unless you are really a person that is angry and got an issue that people might not want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to bring you on, but we don't want to engage in something that's not really good for the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm promoting the show, so we want a good positive vibe. Yeah, you got bad. You can talk about the bad things that happen also. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying within that process, but we don't want you to be angry and cussing and all that kind of. No. We don't want that.
Definitely. I feel that way. Sometimes you got to say a little curse word or two every now and again,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
be respectful. Kids still
yeah.
listen to this because regardless if we do it at nighttime, it's still run all through the day. And
Right.
people start to that page, whether it's kids and stuff. So be mindful of the kids when you do these talk shows. And
That's right. That's right. You
what?
you got. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you got young, a lot of people, like you said, you got kids, you got senior citizens, people, over 60, as I said, and you got these people, they're looking at you, and they're watching Facebook too. I've seen a 65-year-old lady dancing on TikTok today. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, you got people that looking at you. So,
Yes.
they're like, oh, man, he's got all that cussing on his program. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? So you want to bring a good atmosphere to the program, and that's what we try to do here. Yeah, that's what we try to do.
Okay. Any advice you would give to the artists or the people that will be on your show? Any advice would you?
Um, the advice what I would give to artists uh, is to be prepared when you come on my show. Be prepared because we have a process that we do. uh, it's a three-step process. And all we want you to do is to follow the instructions. It's not hard. We're not asking you to do anything that I wouldn't do or the next person wouldn't do. All we want you to do is do what we ask because we have a format that we do to make the show what it is. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And you're a part of that show.
Mhm.
If you don't do as we ask, then we can't have a show.
Uh-huh.
Bottom line. Simple. Even if you check it out. If you go on TV, they got a format for you.
Mhm.
Bottom line. If you go on
Yes.
a radio station, they got a format for you. Simple. S- You know, we have the
And
same thing. Follow it, and we good.
I would say to all artists, no matter how big the platform is, no matter how many views it gets, you always bring your best. You always do your best. You always promote yourself to the fullest. Be the jolliest person. You want people to be like, I want that energy around me. I want that vibe around me. So when y'all do these interviews, be mindful that we are taking our time out, to interview you all. I don't know. Some people get paid for it, some people don't, but it's still
Hmm.
the time. It takes effort. You got to take preparation. You got to look up people. You got to, know their
Yeah.
history. You got to know about these
Got a
people.
lot. Yeah, it's a
There's
lot
a
to
lot
it.
you put into this, So when they put you on their shows, no matter how big it is, if you accept, give it your all. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Give them more than what they need, so they can be well prepared to help promote you. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
So, that's
Well,
my advice to the artists that do come on these shows. Like, do give it your all, because it only take one person. There's not 1,000 people gonna take you where you need to be. That
that's
that
right.
show that got Mike Wilson sing, he had 64 views. But somebody seen him out of that 64, one person. You know what I'm saying? And it was a new person. Just because something is premiered on this show, don't stop pushing it and promoting it, because that you might have a different person on your show that haven't seen or heard it before. So,
Hmm.
and like people, the artists and the people, they have to keep on promoting it, keep on pushing whatever you do, and always keep a positive attitude. Don't let nobody see your negative side. Nobody needs to see your negative side. But when you get behind closed door, let a person know that you will put your foot where it needs to be.
That's
So
right.
it's a way you do everything. No, when I had my concert, I did not get out of my body. I would not get out of my body because I paid the way. And if you want to deal with me, by now they should know I'm a good-hearted person. They know I would never do anything wrong to anybody. So if you want to deal with me, you deal with me respectfully, and that's the way it is. Like I don't do drama. Like you
Right.
can't keep me doing drama, especially somebody not paying my bills. You might pay my bills, I might argue with you a little bit. You might get a little argument, little line might come out, a little tiger. But other than that, I'm
Right.
loving something. So I'm loving what I do. I love the R&B neo soul. I love music,
Great.
and seeing these artists grow, is great.
Yeah, it
So
is. It is very great. They are, I see a lot of different artists in the Southern Soul side that are tremendously doing wonderful things. And me and Jay have seen that as we've been doing this thing almost 3 years, soon to be 3 years. Me
yeah,
and him, we came a long way with this program that we have. And I want to say to all the artists, thank you for coming on my show. Thank you for being a part of what we do. We are thanking you because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to come up. You didn't have to do that. You could have went somewhere else. But as I said, our door is always open, and we thank y'all always for sure.
I definitely thank him from Thunder Wine and Blues. Our anniversary is coming up. I'm start putting the the memories the memories of last year is gonna be awesome. Like there's some artists that I bet people be like, I didn't even know that was in Thunder Wine and Blues. So I can't wait for the Facebook memories to come around for this year. So it's been an awesome year.
It has been a great year for me and Jay and our productions and D.Hall People Show. I see some people that's on here, and I'm looking at another machine. I just want to say hello to these people. Jay
So
York is on. He's on right now. He is the production guy, the promo guy, the guys that does all the hard work for D.Hall People Show to make us look good. What y'all see is what he does on that show. He does it all. I'm just a talent with a mouthpiece, but he does it all behind it. Makes everybody looks good. Thank you, Jay, for coming on. Uh, young lady, I don't want ever think that I forgot her, and that is Miss Washington, Penny
yeah,
Washington. She's been on my show. Wonderful lady. She is awesome. Wow, great books. Send me one. Hey,
she's
I looked
also
at it.
I ain't having no more baby. I ain't making no more babies. Penny, telling you that now. You can go on and quit sending them books. That ain't happening.
she already said you her baby daddy. So that comment, make sure you
I
like
want
that
to say
comment.
I want to shout this young lady out. She just said something. Her name is Chiquetta Antonio Thigpen. Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am. We
Yeah,
appreciate you. We really do. And y'all, you know what? It is a wonderful thing. I thank Thunder Wine and Blues because you know what I'm saying. We're getting close to Thanksgiving. All y'all ain't turkeys. But what I want to say, I want to thank her. I want to thank Latrell. All you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is, it's the holiday season, and it is beautiful. This is the time of year we all year long we should be doing that, but this time of the year we should share the love. You know what I'm saying? And appreciating everybody. And I thank y'all for
yeah,
sure. Go ahead.
yes, yes, definitely. I definitely thank everybody. I'm thanking everybody for being on the show, blessing us with your presence, your voice, your talent.
Thank you.
Like it has been amazing. Crystal Thomas is one of my biggest Southern Soul artists. Nelly
Okay.
Travis, Lady Q. Um, I have so many, and now I have so many new artists that's just coming in. Miss Nadia, Miss Adrena, Miss Mimi
Right.
Jackson, Miss Summer Wolves, Tasha Mack. It's good knowing, the JBE team, the Midnight Music family, Ruckus Music family. Like it's all becoming a big family, and I love it. Like I hate to see the drama, and I hate to see the stuff going on. I, but
Yeah.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
People
Things
grow,
happen. Yeah.
people grow, things happen, and but I don't choose a side. I can't choose a side because at the end of the day, people forgive,
That's right. That's right. That's
and
right.
I
That's
don't
right.
want to be in the middle, and you done forgave, and I'm still like, where I go? Whose side I supposed to be on now? Like am I gonna be outside again? Like we all friends? Like no,
Well,
I don't play the fake friend. So
I know that's right. I know
once
that's right.
it's over. There's no we gonna get back together and reunite and all this because
Yeah, sure, for sure.
you wrong.
Um, I want to say I want to thank everybody once again. I want to thank everybody
Yes.
because we was down in Rock Hill, South Carolina this weekend. Me and Jay York Productions, and we had a great time down there. We was at a boxing event. We do get out. We do go to different places. If you like to be on the show, give me a call. I'm easy accessible, but sometimes I'm a little busy. I will get back to you as quick as I can, and then we'll schedule you in case you want to be on. Anybody want to be on the show? We'll definitely do that for you and make sure that we get you in. Now it may take 2 or 3 weeks, but we'll get you in.
And where are you from?
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where we're in Raleigh, North Carolina,
Okay.
and the capital of North Carolina. So that's where we're at.
Right. That's very important. You definitely want to be uh, looking for people that's in your area and surrounding your area most, as well as people far away. But I'm all about getting people together, and I love your show. I'm so
Thank you.
glad whenever you on there, you do speak to the people and you acknowledge the people.
I love it. I
That's
love
very
it.
important. I try to say hi to everybody. I don't. I had to stop using the love symbol, the heart symbol. I stopped using that because people just get in their feelings and stuff. And
Oh yeah.
I love some messages more than others. So, and I might be in a better mood than sometimes than others, but people
Yeah.
take it to heart. And
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the people are what makes me and Jay go because we thrive. We are like vampires, seeking blood all the time, and the people are our blood that run through our veins, and that's what we love. We was, I mean, we look for entertainment. We look for the people. That's what we want, and no matter who you are, big, little, small, medium, don't make no difference, you know,
mhm,
bring it here because that's what we like to do, and that's why my show is called that. Because I told you I said I'll never change that name, because that's how it started. I
mhm,
never changed that name because it's just us. That's what we do. We do it for the people, man. Because I have a lot of people call me and just want to be here. And I said, man, this is just a long ways off, but I can get you in. So that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what we do here. And I think the
so
artists. Go ahead.
he say $6 for a shot. What are we taking shots of?
Okay. Okay, what happened was, let me explain that, and then I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna talk these last 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it to my homie. Uh,
Okay.
but what happened was, we was around Rock Hill, South Carolina, and Jay was ordering some food, right? And I said, "Well, give me a drink." I ordered a drink, and I'm okay. I'm doing my thing, and I'm sitting at the bar, and so we got ready to get the bill, and the bill says $6 for one shot. I said, well, hold up, wait a minute here, buddy. What we got going on here? $6 for a shot? I said, man. I said, you know what? You know what? I ain't never been to a restaurant and had paid $6 for a shot. So I complained about it so bad. The guy took some of our off. I said, man, what is this? What is this $2 thing here you got going on? He tried to explain to. I said, man, look, you know what, buddy? This ain't happening here. $6 for one shot. Anybody can people who we got can y'all tell me, have y'all ever been anywhere and got a $6 shot?
So what was it? What was in the shot?
Yeah.
What was it? Was it white tequila? What was it? Rum?
It was oh my God, I'm drinking. Oh my God, what was that drink? It was nothing, no cognac, and it was whiskey. Uh, uh, oh my God, but it wasn't that expensive whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. I'm telling you. Boy,
It should have been $3, Jay York.
It was like a whale whiskey. It was a house whiskey.
What's that drink is the fireball.
Oh, you paid $6 for a fireball?
I didn't know that. Let me say this, y'all. I didn't know that I was paying $6 for a fireball until I got the damn ticket. I could not believe that, man. You know, you dig what I'm saying? People, y'all hear me? People, let me see what the people are saying before I get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay, yeah, $6 a shot. I said, man, what the heck is this? You know?
Well, I mean, you know, I paid $3 for a shot, a fireball shot. You know, I've done that before, but $6?
That's what I'm telling you. Jay was sitting right there. Jay can vouch for it right now. Jay, my producer, he can tell you right now. We were sitting at the bar, and this guy come up with $6. I said, wait a minute, bro. Hold up, man. Somebody, are you trying to get rich here off this shot?
You can almost get the whole pint for the $6.
There you go, brother. $4 more, you got your whole might be $8, you know, something like that.
Yeah, about $8 for the whole pint. Yeah.
Again, D.Hall, tell them how they can book to be on your show. Give them your
Okay, got you, y'all. Check it out, y'all. If you want to contact me and you want to get booked in on the show, hit me up on Facebook through Messenger. Or and that way I'll see you. My messenger is always open. I'm also on Instagram at D.Hall 252, and I recently just got on TikTok. So I'm on TikTok and I do my thing over there also at Boss Hall 42. Yeah, I am a boss. I'm a boss of me, not nobody else. Me.
Yeah.
So I'm the boss of whatever I do around me. That's what I'm talking about. So you can check me out there. Check me out on Instagram at D.Hall 252. All you got to go to Donnie Hall. You check me out right there. You want to be my friend? Bring it. We got you. Hey, you want to get on the show? Let me know.
Amen. Thank you, D.Hall.
Got it. I'm gonna get out of here.
Y'all make sure y'all check him out. He's going live in about 3 minutes. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your night, to be on Thunder Wine and Blues. Everybody, make sure you send him your music. Get on the D.Hall show. He's out of North Carolina, and I really appreciate you, D.Hall.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. I want to thank Latrell. I'm gonna check y'all out for the next 5 minutes. So don't think I'm gonna run yet, but I'm just gonna listen to y'all for a few minutes. But I want to thank Latrell.
I hear you, bro.
I love my brother Latrell. Latrell's been good. He's worked with me in all kinds of ways, and when I asked him to come on, he does it. He does whatever I ask him to do. He does it in the right form. That is. I want to thank you. Thunder Wine and Blues. It's been a tremendous interview, and I want to thank you for everything that you do, because we check you out. We see you. Me and Jay, we check you out. We see you all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I see y'all later. I'm gonna check you out though. Here, I'm gonna watch this for a few minutes.
We got the milkman. Oh,
Vitamin D, baby.
yeah. Say vitamin D. Okay, you already got a couple baby mamas on here. Don't get nothing started tonight. We're gonna talk about this music that you have. We talked about some of your hosting skills in your show, the Latrell Night Lounge, but I want to know about Latrell Night, the artist.
I tell you, man, to cipher that person, the artist is pretty much me. A lot of people always say that they have to, they have to sit there and say that it's a different person. I hear live when people like my boy Live, he says that he differentiates them, Mr. Live is the cat you see on stage, you know what I mean? And his real, his real self, Mr. Addison himself, he's somebody different, he's his everyday personality, that's very true. Now that's very true. But however, Latrell Knight loves music so much to the point to where to know Latrell Knight, you know both sides of him. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I give you the truth on everything I write. I give you the truth on everything I do. So to know me on one end, you know me on the other. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty much it on that end right there. Miss Key, what's going on with you, girl? That's my homegirl right there. Big ups on her. Big ups on her with her new video, man. Handle 2. I wish I was there for the shoot. I was caught up in my hometown, man. We had homecoming, and I didn't make it for the video shoot. But man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. That's my girl, man, and y'all give her big ups on that, man, for real. Trucker Mike, what's going on? Penny Washington, what's up, baby? I got to speak to everybody too. I'm sorry. The host of me came out then.
You fine. I see a lot of people on here too. Shout out to Mr. Charles Cross. That's my brother-in-law. Donna Mosley. Donna Brownlee is not Mosley, it's Brownlee, but hello. And so Latrell Knight, how has it been in music and hosting? You get to talk to people that you haven't collabed with, have anything.
You know what?
Mhm.
You know what's been my biggest issue with that?
What's that?
And I don't think no one has really caught on to it yet or understand it. But my biggest issue with that has been now that I got so known for the Latrell Night Lounge and people wanting to be a part of that so bad, and people wanting the interviews and people wanting people wanting that time and stuff, with that being going on or whatnot, the artist himself get kind of pushed to the back. They forget about the artist, you know what I'm saying? So that was going on a lot. So I had to take a break from, doing the lounge and remind these people, hey, I'm an artist first, so I had to take a break from doing the lounge and letting them know, why are you grabbing that? I had to take a break from that and let them know, that I'm an artist first, so that got to be done first.
Okay. Yeah, hello, Miss Miller.
I was talking to my daughter. Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. I said let him handle his business. I understand. Well, that might go silent. My mic go silent.
Yeah, my mic went silent. Yeah, my mic went silent. Yeah, it did. I talking to my daughter, she being hard-headed right now. She grown, but she being hard-headed. So I have to remind her sometime, hey.
Okay. So tell us about that all night long.
All night. Everybody want to call that all night long. All night.
That's what's on the on YouTube.
It's supposed to have been all night.
That's what comes up when on my Gmail.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been all night. But all night is a song, man. I basically was sitting back and I was watching Love and Basketball. Actually, I was watching Love and Basketball, and I'm sitting there just vibing and jam because it was a scene where they was playing when they was doing the prom, And
Uh-huh.
I got that. And it was a scene where they was doing a prom, and they was out there dancing, and they was playing Guy. They was playing that I like. So they was playing that, and I was like, man, I missed that groove right there, you know. So it, it just stuck in my head so long, so why I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and use this groove and make a song about some Southern Soul type stuff, saying I want to party all night. So
Mhm.
all right, so I went on, and that's really how that came about, you know. So yeah,
Okay. Can you give us a little bit that all night long, all night? I'm
there
gonna
you
make
go.
sure I put that off there. Make sure you correct that. I think you can correct that on your end.
All night.
Yeah.
That I'm off work and I'm not staying home. I put my Stacy's on and some curb cologne. What's up? Where we meeting at? Cause once we leave this spot, we ain't coming back. This club is looking really packed. And all that's on my mind is where the ladies at. Hey girl, may I have this dance? I got to the AM to find me some romance and we gon' party all night. I came to party, girl, all night. I came to have some fun all night. Yeah, you know, that's where I got that groove from. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. And you can sing too. So you came out of church and then hip hop and then Southern soul. So
well, well, I
well,
touched
well,
all
well.
junk, man. I touched some of everything. I came out the church, of course. I came out the church and then got with a couple of friends, when I was street running and got into the hip hop, and we needed somebody to sing a hook one time, and they was like, and I was just sitting there humming it, and they were like, "Why don't you sing it?" So I sung the hook, and they're like, "Dude, you can sing. Why are you rapping?" And I'm like, "Man, come on, man." So then I went and jumped into R&B. Uh, when I jumped into R&B, a lot of Southern Soul heads was looking at me then. A lot of Southern Soul heads was trying to get me to, get on the road with them and jump into Southern Soul at that time. I wasn't ready for it. So 2002, I say 2001, 2002, on up to about 8 or so, 2008 or so. Oh, right before Katrina, right around Katrina, 2006. Yeah. Around that time, they was trying to push me to do Southern Soul and I wasn't ready yet. And so I would just, step aside, get out their way. But when I got ready for it now, I see a lot of people, a lot of the same older guys that was helping me then, push me then, they still embrace me to this day. So, and now that I'm ready, I still take the game that they gave me and run with it.
Who is the biggest artist that that's the Latrell Night Lounge?
Some of the artists I had on the lounge,
Yes.
I've had Jennifer Watts, I had Chef the Entertainer, I had Jeter Jones, I
Yeah.
had that's my guy, man. That's my guy, man. I
I
had his
love him.
producer. I had his producer Slack as well. I've had Miss Key. I had Miss Mary, which is one of the most legendary hosts that you're gonna find ever. Comedian, host, former DJ. She's one of the
Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you. When I first seen Miss Mary, Audio was the one that put a video out of Miss Mary, and she was standing at the bottom of the stage, and she took the mic and put the whole mic in her mouth, and I must have shared that to every group, every page, everybody. I swear to God, it was the funniest thing I had,
I've
and
been knowing her.
I had to know who she was since that day. Like, and Miss Mary, big shouts out to you. I'm a big supporter, big fan. I think you're great at your age. You still got it. And for a black woman to do it like that at that age, I just love it. Any age for a black woman to do it. I love it. And major shouts out to her and major shouts out to all the groups, all the support groups. the Isla Sisters, Blue Hearts, Southern Soul Bad Girls, all the DJ clubs. It's just great. It's been great. It's been great. But we talking about you and your music, and
Oh,
your show.
nah. Go right ahead. We we host. We gotta, we're a host too, so we gotta, give props when we, where they're given, so we gotta do what we gotta do on that. I feel you on that. It's I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good. But like I was saying about Miss Mary, I've been knowing her for years,
Okay.
and it's been love. It's been love ever since I've known her. Her and Bessie Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've had Kyra Boo on the show. I've had Penny on the show. I've had Kerry Carter. I've had man, I had a lot of people on the show, man. Mo Stovall, Genda Harris, Shelby. I had a lot of people on the show. I just go down naming people, I'm gonna forget somebody. So I'm just gonna stop right there.
I know the feeling. So, about this apology,
hmm
was you really apologizing to somebody, or you just came up with the song? How did you come up with the apology?
Well, prior incidents, you look back, you know what I'm saying? You look back in life and you think about things through a whole different perspective when you get more, I'm not gonna say older, I'm gonna say when you grow, when you get more mature,
Right.
When you realize that what you're doing is wrong. See, a lot of the time, ladies, I'm gonna say this, a lot of the times you think men just doing wrong just because, they don't realize that it's wrong. They think that it's all right. They don't see the other side of it because see, y'all are naturally nurturing creatures. So y'all are naturally knowing that your instinct is saying, oh, this is wrong. I wouldn't do them like this. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. It take a man, a while to understand that.
Oh my
And
God. Wow. Do we have to hurt y'all for y'all to understand? A woman just don't give her, well, the right woman, a real woman just don't give herself unless she's really ready to be with you. She'll rather be by herself
be by
than
herself. Yeah.
than go through any more bullshit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? If she a woman that's on her feet and really got her shit together and she give you a chance, you better know that you the luckiest motherfucker walking on this earth.
That's
So
true. That's real talk. That's real
and
talk. Yeah.
she have to know it's vice versa. Whatever I say is vice versa because you got to treat these men like they treat you. Whatever you want them to do for you, you got to do for them. So don't ever think that I'm taking on a man's side or I'm on a woman's side. No, it's common. It's both. They both go
Now,
together.
now,
They both
and
go together.
it's a lot of females do not like this statement that I say. I always say it because it's very accurate in my eyes. I always say that some women, the majority of women, most of the women that I know, they want the acknowledgement of a man, the accountability of a child, and the advantages of a woman. Still want your woman advantage. So what you're saying is, so what you're saying is, we got the same job, right? I'm just use that as an example. We got the same job. We both work on the steel mill. Me and you work together on the steel mill, right?
Okay.
You want to get paid the same thing I get paid. I get
Right.
you. I understand that. I get you. These heavy ass beams coming through, and ooh, you putting your back into it trying to get it up, and you can't. I walk by.
Okay.
I walk by. I say, hey, you good? No, I can't get this up. You'll help me. Oh yeah, I got you. I pick that beam up, throw it over my shoulder real quick, and walk with it.
Mm-hmm.
Take it the way you need to go. Put it down. Set back. Like, all right, I got you over here. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And I get ready to walk off, and I turn around and I say, oh, so I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. Nah, it ain't that type of party. I just hold on, I just asked your name, baby. I just helped you move this thing over here. That's all I asked was your name. I ain't want nothing from you. See, you wanted the acknowledgement of a man in the first place to get my job. You can't really do it. But you want that advantage of a woman to know that I'm gonna still come over here and help you do your job. But then you want to take the accountability of a child and say, oh, nah, you want to think the worst possible because I just asked a simple question. Your accountability is out.
No. She seen a weak spot in you. She was plotting on you. It wasn't that she couldn't do the job. I'm quite sure she probably could have threw that over her shoulder and did it, but she knew that you would do it. So why would she do it when she know that you're gonna do it? She
Again, advantage of a woman. Again, advantage of a woman.
Who gave her that advantage though? You had to open up and give her that advantage though. You know what I'm saying? If you would have told her no, and then the boss would have said why you ain't did your job, and she couldn't do her job, that would have been on her. But she knew that you could. That's when she came to you for you to move that beam. So you can't. No, it's not that. You know, it's some women play on certain emotions and stuff like that, and you know it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but they do. But like Miss Tanya Boyd, like she have a man job. I love when she get on the
but
work.
she's extra qualified for it. She actually
Baby,
see that's the difference.
You better say it. Oh my
she's
God, I
extra
qualified
for it.
Her energy. I love
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. She'll go out there and work circles around most of the men that work there. And that's real, and that's real spit. And that's real spit. Like I said,
she's a real
women, I promise you, I said most women. I know a lot, but I do know a lot of women. Yeah. Like I said, that hold on to their morals. And see, the women like that, man, they catch it bad. I gotta say that too. They catch it bad because I can understand them. You know what I'm saying? I can understand them because I can understand them to a certain degree of saying they get to be picky. Hear me out. They get to be picky. They get to be picky. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you got yourself together, right, and you bringing something more than your appetite to the table, why can't you decide what table you want to eat at? I mean, so you know what I'm saying? I mean, I dig them. I dig that. You know, I dig them. I understand them. It's these ones that ain't bringing nothing but their ass and their appetite to the table, and want me to have everything already. Them the ones that I ain't feeling. I'm like, yo, y'all need, yo, take them somewhere, man.
You just gotta look around those because there's somewhere there's men. And like I was gonna say about those women that asked you to carry the bean. I bet she had some black eyed peas, cornbread, and pork chops and stuff. I bet she have you taken care of at lunchtime. Or I bet she driving to McDonald's or Taco Bell to get you lunch. Like she gotta put in, like even she asked you to carry the rail. You know what I'm saying? I hope she brought you lunch. I hope she brought you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how you help each other. It's about helping.
It is about that.
Yeah, why not help her make that money? Why she can't make $18 an hour with you? Why she gotta go make 13 flipping burgers? Because instead of you training her and helping her.
I can train her. I can even help her. You know, but if I'm doing her job for her, basically, if I'm doing the lifting, I need $2 of them. You know what I'm saying? I need $2 of them an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing else you can give me to match that. So that's all I'm saying, you know.
Give us a little bit of apology, please.
Okay. I thought you were gonna play these songs. I didn't know I had to sing.
You know, we talked about that. You can talk about that. I wouldn't go hook it up. I'm live on my phone tonight because that camera on my computer be tripping. So I'm live on my phone tonight, so I don't have my music hooked up.
The moment she's gone, longer than she said. Hey fellas, why the words pop in your head? Cause you know you ain't doing what you're supposed to. That's just your conscience eating off your shoulder. You better believe she is capable of creeping on to another man. So my advice to you is try to make it right while you can. Here's what I'm saying, good at saying that I'm sorry, but I will apologize to you. I guess it's time for me to just man up and be responsible for what I do. Now, I ain't good at saying that I'm sorry, but I will apologize to you. Guess it's time for me to just man up and be responsible for what I do.
Woo. Why they just can't man up and be responsible? Why you can't woman up and be responsible? People don't want to take responsibility anymore. They don't. They don't. They do the things that they accuse you of, and then you find out about it, or you say something about it, and it's like, man, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. People just don't even care no more. Oh, I like that song. I really, really like that song. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that song. I wish I would have played that song. I like that. I like that because it's a story. It is.
Yeah, it's like I said, experiences, man. That song was written off of a couple experiences, a few experiences that I've been through. The first verse was saying it's dinner time and I ain't home yet. My phone steady blowing up. 4:30 in the a.m. Here I am not showing up. No excuse to leave you all so lonely. At the club sipping Hennessy with my homie. With my house and my life as I know it is leaving. Got to make it right this evening. I used to be married. I got a divorce about 2.5 years ago. And in the first stages of the marriage, I was very outgoing. I may have not been doing nothing per se wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't cheating or nothing. But it's just that I was out there. I'm out there drinking in the streets and running and burning my ganja, and you know what I mean, and in these streets drinking, and out there hitting the studio late sessions and stuff. I was newly married, and my wife at the time wasn't understanding, so it kept conflict within our house, and so again, like I said, it comes with growth when you finally understand, hey, you got to do better, man. You got to look. You can't do it all the time, If you want to be in the studio all the time, invest in one, get you one in here, so you can still be at home and do your thing. If you want to drink, man, you ain't got to go out there in the streets and drink, man. Get you a bottle and pour you a nightcap. You know what I'm saying? Chill.
So did that hurt your career, or did it help your career? You being out there, did it hurt your career? Even though it hurts your relationship, did it hurt your career, or did you benefit from being out there in the street?
Truly, it did more of a hinder to my career than anything. My career didn't start moving until I started prioritizing things. I would say because I'm in the studio, I would sit there and blame that. Oh, I'm in the studio. Why you acting like that? Why you bugging me, man? I'm in the studio. I'm trying to put together this. I'm trying to do that. And you know what? I wasn't prioritizing. You know what I mean? I was just going to the studio, putting together music, just doing music. Wasn't doing nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a bunch of music and not doing nothing with it. Wasn't getting CDs pressed, wasn't selling them. Just had a whole bunch of mixtape stuff and just, oh, check this out. Just a hood legend, hood star, Everybody on the block knew me, but, that didn't count. Because I just could go to the club and get drunk and, for free. And all the girls gave me attention and all that. Everybody else around gave me, but I got attention, but, I didn't get nothing out of it. But when I started prioritizing things and, all right, look, I'm going to go to the studio, do this block like this. I'm going to spend $200 a day on this block. I'm going to buy this track. I'm going to make this track. All right, I'm going to send it off here. I'm going to go and get this many CDs pressed up. when I started blueprinting everything, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my media base. I'm gonna go ahead and get my BMI account together. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and get all my database and everything together that I need to get my Nelson, all that. My Nielsen. I gotta get all this stuff together, I gotta get all my copyrights right. All right, see, I started blueprinting everything that I was supposed to do, and it started being more forthcoming then. It started making more sense. You know what I mean? So it helped more than anything when I sat down and started looking at things. But like I said, I was just wild back then.
So you was partying all night long. You had to apologize, and then you would sleep on the couch. So those 3 songs is definitely reality. It definitely will probably happen in that order. Did it happen in that order?
All in that order, yeah. I spent when I was married, I spent the many nights on that couch. I know I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. When I was in a few relationships, I spent the many nights on that couch.
So that's how that song "On the Couch" came about. You was on the couch.
And you know what? Even the hook says everything the best. I might as well go sleep on the couch and just be happy she ain't kicking me out. That explains it all. Just be happy you still got a house to come to. You know what I mean? Just look, fellas, I understand you may pay the bills. I get that. I dig it. But that's the homemaker. So if she get tired of you, she'll put you out of your own house. Yeah. So, and them folks will let her do it. Yeah.
So when she got mad at you and she put you on the couch, did she still cook for you? No.
Look at here. Look at here, Thunder. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Thunder. This is the realest thing I'm gonna ever say to you.
Yes.
It's the realest thing I'm gonna ever say to you. This is why I learned how to cook when I was 12.
So in your marriage, did you do most of the cooking or she did most of the cooking?
Yeah, I did. I did most of the my mama jinxed me. My mama, God rest her soul, she told me, she said, son, at the rate you going, I see what kind of woman you pick out all the time. And at the rate you going, you're gonna get you one of these little helpers that don't know how to do nothing. So I'm gonna teach you how to wash your clothes, and I'm gonna teach you how to cook. I said, okay, Ma. I got in that kitchen behind and I learned some of everything without a measuring cup, without a recipe book or nothing. I just walked in there and learned how to do stuff. And I picked it up and ran with it. I picked up presentation on my own though. I like to have a nice presentation when I cook. So I picked it up on my own.
So you say you was in hip hop. Can you spit
a
hip hop for us?
All right. I was one of them street rappers, so y'all don't look at me different. I don't want nobody looking at me different now. Ooh, Lord, Trail. All right. Ooh. Old cool motherfucker like me, still act a fool if the case might be. We got a lot of lollipop ass MCs, so how the hell the game gonna remain sucker free? Player, please. I ain't even gotta speak about my status. I'm mentioned everywhere and you ain't even touched the atlas. Calm down, hooligan. Don't make me act a fool again. I promised on my daughter I'd never be that dude again. All right, I went on and did an easier verse for y'all, see? Because I started to do a whole nother verse, but nah.
So we got to talk about Young Dolph. How do you feel about them killing these rappers out in the street in front of our kids, injuring others? Like, it's just crazy. Broad daylight.
First off, condolences to his family.
Definitely.
My condolences to his friends. My condolences to all his fans, everybody who really loved Dolph. And I'm very hard on these new cats. I'm very hard on these new rappers. And, you know, he's one of the ones that I actually caught myself listening to sometimes. You know, I always love Memphis rap anyway. Memphis and Texas. If it was Memphis and Texas, it was straight for me. You know, I'm a big UGK fan. I'm a big Project Pat fan. I'm a huge Tila fan. Ball and G, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love all these Texas cats. I love all these Memphis cats. You know, and Dolph was one of those guys that I listened to, and I was like, man, you know, this young man, I ain't really, you know, he talk his foolishness, but at the same time, he can bring a message. At the same time, he places it the right way. You understand? So I love it.
Right.
My hurt is that, you know, we come from a time, you know, we come to this time now to where nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares, man. Everybody's about getting their name out. Everybody's about getting their status out. They think that this is the way to go. And my dying question always has been, you know, why would you waste your time and go out there knowing that you're scared to put your hands over somebody and go out there and kill them and get caught and have to go to a place for the rest of your life where you have to put your hands up to survive? You know what I mean? That's my dying question. You know, I'm like, dude, why would you do that? You know, I mean, it makes no sense to me. I know you're scared, you know, so why would you want to do this and get caught up and then end up going to jail? And now you in that box, and to prove yourself there, you got to fight every day. So it's over with.
The only way I'm gonna put my hands on you if you touch my mama, my children, my sister, brother, it have to be some type of media family in order for me to want to kill you. But as far as just you rapping about me in a song, you making me famous. You talking about me, so they gonna go search me. You know, they gonna want to know who I am. You bringing me fame. You bringing me credits, and you bringing me views. So why would I kill you for talking about me? What bad can you say about me to make me want to kill you, Latrell? Like,
it went from, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want. I really want people to really look back and think about this. I want y'all to really, all these young rappers and stuff, man, if I can reach you, please look back and understand that hip hop is a sport. We did this for sport. This was sport. Yo, I had a lot of beef with cats that said something about me on a rap. But guess what? When my verse came out, they was, nah, I ain't finna mess with that one. That cat right there. Ooh, you know, because I tried to body him. I tried to body him with the bars. You know what I'm saying? So rap is a sport, man. They see the Tupac and Biggie incident, which was fabricated, which was media fabricated, outside influence, had nothing to really do with hip hop, period. So they want to use that as an example to say they always do that. No, we do it for sport. You look at Nas and Jay-Z. Nas made the best diss track I've ever heard outside of Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. And right now, him and Jay-Z was beefing, and right now Nas is signed to Jay-Z's label. And they have come together, shook hands. This is a sport.
Yes.
This is a sport, man. I want to be, and I'm gonna say this too, you know, because, you know, Southern Soul gets a bad rep for this. The reason why we get the rep that we get for this is because, like myself, a lot of us come out of the hip hop world, and we know that that is a sport. So we don't mean to come in and sound brash and cocky and act like we're better than the greats. No, I got respect for my greats. I got respect for my Billy Soul Bonds. I got respect for my Wilson Meadows. I got respect for my Theodis Elys. I got respect for my Willie Claytons. I got respect for my Jeff Lloyds, my Sir Charles, my Kenny Waynes. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for all these cats that came before me. I got plenty of respect for them. Love everything that they do. nothing but an open ear for them when they got something to say to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So so let's not get that twisted. But these ones that's on the same level as me, jumps up and like the down rate, undercut, move me out the way. I get what they doing. This is a sport. So they basically battling me. Okay. I don't mind showing you I'm just as good or better than you. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Because I'm for that sport. And a lot of people don't understand that part of it. So they think that we're bickering and hate each other and this and that. No, it's a sport. No, we see it as a sport.
And I wanna say something also. Even if the promoter think you're awesome and they wanna bring you here and there, you know, it's the people that is what really counts. It's the people. So when you're not reaching out to the and you're not promoting your music and you're not promoting yourself and what you're doing, then the people tend to, like you say, don't know. Like you say,
Yeah,
they was more worried about your show and not you as an artist. You know, and you are an extremely good artist. That's the reason I wasn't even worried about the music tonight, because I know you can sing. I've heard you sing. So therefore, you know, whether we had music in the background or not, you know, you are a great artist and you can sing sick or not. Would you say the apology? You were sick when you made the apology, and it's still
man, I had the flu when I recorded it. I had the flu
still a great
when I
song.
recorded it. Yep.
So yeah, to the artists, definitely stop letting your negative side come out, you know, and damage your reputation, because people do put their opinions on you and, you know, talk about you and you don't even know them. So definitely always make it positive. Always be positive. I know sometimes you have to take your shoe off and throw it, but try to stay positive. But like we had Latrell night tonight, we had D.Hall from the People Show. The Milkman, he do have the Latrell Night Lounge. I want y'all to check him out. Again, his music is on all platforms. It's all night long. The Apology and Sleep on the Couch. So make sure
She wanna make it all night long so bad. It's just all night. Trust me, it's just all night. And to clarify that is a part of the new album, which will be out January the 15th. The new album be out January the 15th. All that is on the new album, and the new album is called Mardi Gras Mask. Now when I get off of here with Shontice, I'm gonna explain. So when I get off of here with Miss Thunder herself, I'm gonna explain to her what Mardi Gras Mask means, because I got a contest going on about that, and I'll tell y'all more about it when I drop it.
Okay, definitely. But I'm gonna send to you where I got all night long from, because that's what I have written down on the So of course I keep saying it, but it's all night, and y'all make sure y'all check that out on our platform. And again, if they wanted to be on your show, get them your handles where they can be booked. How can they book to be on your show?
Oh, Latrell Night at Facebook. You know, just find Latrell Night. You know, I'm there in all white, and it say Latrell Night on the background. You know, I got my little poster as my profile picture. So yeah, I might change that later, but still, yeah, I change pictures every day, every week if I could.
Okay, and that's the same way if they want to book you as an artist.
Y'all can book me right now. Right now, I'll take messenger calls. You can just you can just call me via messenger or whatnot. Inbox me, email me, latrellnight81@gmail.com. You know, and that's how you can get in touch with me. Again, LATRELLKNIGHT 81, the number 81 @gmail.com.
All right. I definitely appreciate you tonight, Latrell. I definitely look forward to seeing more of you. So definitely we're gonna have another interview, and I'm gonna be back on your show, and I definitely hopefully come to your city soon or bring you to St. Louis, so East St. Louis. So definitely
You know me, I jump on a flight anywhere. I drive anywhere, you know, as long as I got somebody to ride with me. I drive just about anywhere.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But
all right, dude.
I do appreciate you, and I want everybody to have a good night. Thank you so much for Dave joining in. Dave, I love you. Shamika, I love you, baby. Michael Odom, Miss Penny Diva, everybody. Renee Charles, thank you. Show enough, thank
Thank
you.
you, Nate. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nate. Oh, and real quick, I want to
Chris,
give that happy big 9th birthday to my grandson Logan. Man, we had fun today. So happy birthday to him. And yeah, and December 4th, Maddie's birthday, my daughter, she'll be 13. So happy birthday to her as well.
gotta put out the pom poms. I don't have my
Yeah.
little my little cheers going on, but definitely I sure appreciate you and happy birthday to the children. Definitely look forward to seeing you again. And this is Latrell Night from the Latrell Night Lounge. We had D.Hall, Donnie Hall from the D.Hall People Show. This is Thunderwine Blues.
D.Hall.
I am your girl Shontice Lashell, and y'all have an awesome, awesome night. Thank you. Oh, what again? Miss Cookie gonna be on here. Miss Cookie will be on here next week, the week after next with Al Lindsay. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that show. That's November 28th. We're gonna have Al Lindsay and Miss Cookie with a twin. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all have an awesome night. Thunder Wine Blues. Yeah.